Okay, logical reasoning. So, logical reasoning means what? It is very important. Like from childhood onwards, it is very important because it helps us to think very clearly, also to solve the problems in the mathematics, also, whatever may be. Okay. So, whenever you get a problem, you have to think, right? First, how to solve this problem, and you will get different methods or different methods to solve a problem, right? You will check for the how I will get the solution for that, right? So in the day-to-day life also, when you go to buy, for example, you are going in a shop to buy a mobile, okay? So you will see all the features of that phone. Then after that only you will buy that phone, right? Yes? All the features. Otherwise, if you go to
Yeah.
a shop and give me any other, show me any mobile, then you will buy and come. No, we will see all the features and we will think it how it is useful for us, how it is beneficial for us, right? Yes. So logical reasoning
Yes.
also helps us to think also. Okay. So these are the importance of logical reasoning, that is enhances problem solving, boosts creativity. It also improves learning, develops decision making. It builds confidence. We will be independent. We will become independent because we don't want to depend on others, and also it boosts our confidence. Okay. Whenever we are able to solve the problems clearly and independently, without depending others, what is it will also boost our confidence, and it is also very useful in our daily life also, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now these are some of the topics of the logical reasoning. Okay, series completion and inserting, Venn diagram, analogy and classification, analytical reasoning, blood relation, coding and decoding, cube and dice, direction sense, dot situation and paper folding, embedded figures, mathematical operations, mirror image and ranking. Okay, these are some of the topics that we are deal with. Yes, good evening. Yes, what's your name? Like Priyanka, what is your name? It is written here.
Ma'am Rudra.
Rudra. Okay, can you please change your name, rename?
Yes.
Okay. And Vaishali, good evening. Ruth and Vaishali, please keep your camera on. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. So today in our today's session, we are going to see the series completion and inserting, and also the Venn diagram. Two topics we are going to deal today. Okay. So, what do you mean by patterns? Have you seen the patterns in everywhere in around us? Yes, around us there are different types of patterns with beautiful designs, right? So, what is the peculiar? What is the characteristics of this pattern? What you can see in pattern? Yes. Anybody, Advida or Ruth? Yes. What is the feature of that pattern? Patterns in everywhere in the clothes, in everywhere you can see the patterns in the walls. Yes. In the floors. Yes. What do you mean by pattern? Anything. You can say anything what you know about pattern. Yes, Advida, Ruth, I'm waiting for your
Ma'am, a
answers.
design.
Yes, yes,
Ma'am, a
Advida.
design.
Yeah, yes,
Ma'am,
design. Okay. It can be design or shapes, numbers or pictures, but it is to be repeated in a certain order. There should be some specific rule, right? See here in this pictures, you can see it is repeated in a certain order here in this pattern. Can you see the screen? Yes, this picture. Yes. So pattern means what? It is an arrangement of numbers, shapes, or pictures so that they are repeated in a certain order, and there should be some specific rules for that also. Okay. Now we will see different types of patterns like random arrangement, growing pattern, shrinking pattern, arithmetic sequence, and geometric sequence. Okay. So let's see one by one in detail. Okay. First one is the arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence means what? See, the numbers will be arranged in the order. Okay, sometimes here, when we take an example here, okay, I'm writing here 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, so what is the what is the difference between each and every number here? 3, 6, 9. What is the pattern here? Number pattern. Yes, Ruth?
Ma'am, they all are the multiples of 3.
Yeah, they are the multiples of 3. And what is the difference? Like 3, adding 3 to every number, right? Adding 3 to every number. Here also, when you see 1, 4, 7, 10, 13. Here also, yes. Advida, what is here? What is the pattern here? 1, 4, 7, 10, 13. What is the pattern here? 1, then next number is 4, then next number we are getting 7, 10, 13. So what is the pattern here? Which pattern is followed here?
Ma'am, we are plus 3.
Yeah, here also adding 3 to every number, right? And what about this one? Like, what about this pattern, Ruth? 10,
Ma'am,
8, 6, 4.
we are subtracting 2.
Yeah, we are subtracting 2, right? So either when the same amount of number is either adding or subtracting to a sequence of numbers, and we are getting a sequence of numbers, and this type of sequence is called what? Arithmetic sequence. Yes, understand? Arithmetic sequence means it is a sequence of number in which the same amount of number is adding or either adding or subtracting. Okay, these type of sequence is called what? Arithmetic sequence. Okay. Understand what is arithmetic sequence? Either we are adding or subtracting the same amount, same number, and we will get a sequence. Yes. Next is a geometric sequence. Geometric sequence means what? Yes. Here there is one difference is there. Okay. So geometric sequence we will get either by dividing or multiplying the same amount. For example, if you see this type of sequence like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So what is the sequence here? Here we are not adding the same number, but what we are doing, we are multiplying the number, right? 2 into 2, 4. Then 4 twos are, we are getting 8. Then 8 twos are, we are getting 16. Then 16 twos are, we are getting 32, right? So in this case, geometric sequence, what we are doing, we are multiplying, either multiplying or dividing the same amount, and we are getting the next number. Okay. So if the sequence of number we are getting by either adding or subtracting, then that type of sequence is called arithmetic sequence. And the sequence or list of number that we are getting by either by multiplying or dividing the same amount, then this type of sequence is called what? What we call this type of sequence? Yes?
Ma'am, geometric sequence.
Yeah, geometric sequence, right? Arithmetic sequence and geometric sequence. Okay, next we will see the series completion. So series completion means you can see here some pictures, right? So can you please tell me next what will be the next picture here?
Ma'am, triangle.
Yes, triangle only. Triangle. And the next one? Next one?
Ma'am,
One
square.
circle?
Ma'am, square.
Square only, because after one circle, two squares are there. Next one?
Ma'am, star.
Star only, right? No,
Ma'am, a
star,
red
not star.
circle.
Here star is there, hexagon is there, circle is there. Then star, hexagon, then what
Circle.
will come? Yes, circle will come, right? Then next,
Ma'am, star.
star only, okay? Next one?
Ma'am, circle.
Yes, circle. Okay, so this is our series completion. Means what? This will be repeated in a certain order only. Okay, first we want to understand the pattern, then we want to complete the series. Okay, let's practice some questions now. Choose which one closely resembles the missing pattern in the given figure. So here, this part is missing here. So which one of the four options is matching with this? So here I am going to complete this like this. And here one like this is also here. So which is the correct option matching with the missing place?
Ma'am, option A.
Option?
Option A.
Yes, option A is matching, right? So B is matching? No. And C, no, here this is here only. This is also not the option and this is also not the option. So A is matching correctly with the missing part. Okay. Next one, find the missing number if same rule is followed in all the three figures. You are in mute, Advita. Please unmute. Yes, Advita, you are saying the answer. Okay. So here, the missing number. Advita, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Can you find the pattern? What is the same? What is the rule followed here to find the missing number here? Okay, I will help you. Okay, no problem. So here, what okay, so here which rule is followed here? Here you can see in the center 30, 28 and 54 is there. Okay. So when this numbers, okay, 10 and 4 is there. Okay. When we add this 10 and 4, 10 and 4, 10 fours are 40 and here 50. Okay. So that is not matching here. When we add these three numbers, that is also matching. Not matching. Okay. Now we will see one thing like 10 and 4. Okay. 10 and 4. Let's subtract this number. Okay. So 10 minus 4. What is 10 minus 4, Advita? 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4, Advita?
Ma'am, 6.
6. Okay. And 6
Ma'am,
into
6.
5. Yes, 6 fives are, and when we want to subtract these two numbers, we will get 6, and 6 into 5, we are getting the, and multiply it with the top number, like this here, the number, and 6 fives are 30, we are getting. This pattern is followed in all the triangles. So here also, 9 minus 5, we will get 4, and when you multiply 7 and 4, 7 fours are, you are getting 28. Right? So the same pattern is followed here also. So which number will be here in the question mark? Which number we want to get 54? Which number when it multiplied with 6 will get 54? And what number should be here? To get 9, what number should be subtracted? We want to get here 9. So which will be our option? 38, 36, 12 or 50? With which number when we subtract 6 we will get 9? Okay, so I'll tell you, okay, this is 15 only because when we 15 minus 6, it is 9, right? So here, instead of question mark, we want 15. So 15 minus 6, we will get 9 and 9 6 are, we will get the number in the center, that is 54. So instead of here question mark, which number is the correct option? That is 15. Option D is our correct option. First, we want to make a relation. What is a relationship or what is a rule followed here in every triangle. Okay, that we want to understand first, then we have to solve it clearly. Okay, next. Okay, so here we have to find the next term in the given series. So how will we find the next term in the given series? First, we want to understand the relationship. Yes, Advita. What is a relationship? Can you find out any relationship between these like letters?
Mom, in first digit there are in sequence P
Yeah.
O N M.
Okay, that is in the reverse sequence only, right? So what will be the next letter?
Yes, ma'am.
In the
Mom,
next sequence, L only, right? L, okay, L, M, N, O, P,
N.
okay, that is okay. But here, all the options is starting with L only because we have to check for another letters also. We cannot come to the conclusion with this. So we have to check for all the next one also. So in the next letter, what is the rule it is following? Just check it out. M, O, Q, and N. What is the rule following here? M, O, Q, and S. Here.
Mom, it is M and
Hmm.
Mom, M and is cut and then O
Hmm.
like this.
Yes. O, P is not there, Q is there, then R is
Yes,
not there,
ma'am.
S is there. So next will be, we don't want to take T, then next will be, next letter will be what? We don't want to take T. Then next letter is, after T, okay. After T it is U only, right? After T, U. Then next one,
Mom, it would be U.
U. Okay, next pattern, T, Q, N and K. This is also reverse from K, N, O, Q, T. So what is the pattern here? What is the difference here? Letters between the letters.
Mom, we got answer also. Mom, it is D.
D only. Yes. H. Here two letters gap are there. Yes. H, I and J is not there. K is there. L and M is not there. N is there. So two letters gap are there. So our answer will be L, U, H is the next. Okay. Next. Which of the following figures will complete the given figure series? Yes. Yes, Advida. So what will be the figure in the question mark? Which figure will come in the question mark? Any idea?
Mom, I
Okay.
think it would be B.
Okay, B is the correct answer only. Can you explain how you get this answer about the rotation or how it is rotating? Like, can you explain about that?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in
Okay.
the circle there is a star. The
Okay.
ma'am, one star is in the upper side right, and then
Okay.
it would be downside right, then it will left and like
Okay.
this.
Okay, so this is rotating 90 degree, like clockwise it is rotating, right? 90 degree, 90 degree, it is rotating clockwise. Star is here, then next star will come here, this position. So that is the correct option. Star, then star will come here in the third position here, then star is coming here, again star will come here and it is rotating only. All are rotating. Like 90 degree clockwise it is rotating. So when the star is here, so in next position, the star will be here in this place. And in this picture, the star which is coming in this place is option B. Right? So option B is the
Yes,
correct
ma'am.
answer. Yes. Okay. Next, we are going to see about Venn diagrams. Okay. So what do you mean by the Venn diagrams? Have you heard about Venn diagrams?
No, ma'am.
No, you don't know. Okay. So Venn diagram means what? It is actually a visual tool which is used to represent a different set of objects to show some relationship. Okay. So I will tell you one example, then you will understand. Okay. First, Venn diagram means what? Yes. For example, I have some set of animals. Okay. Animals, animals live in land and also animals lives in water and animals those who live in both in land and water. So we are going to represent these relationship using a Venn diagram. Okay. So Venn diagram actually it is represented with circles only, right? It is actually represented. So if there are two circles are there, I'm drawing like this. Okay. So I'm going to show the relationship. So this is my set of animals which lives in land, and this is the animals which lives in water. And the center overlapping position portion, can you see which I'm shading here? This overlapping position. Yes. So
Yes, ma'am.
this is the set of animals which lives both in land and water. Understand what is the relationship? Yes, here this place there is only the animals which are lives in land. For example, there is some set of animals, right? For example, I'm writing lion, cat, dog, turtle, frog, fish, dolphin. So when these set of animals are there, who will come here? Lives in land only. Then which are all the animals come here in this section which lives in land? What are all, which are all the animals? Those who lives in land, only in land. You are in mute, Advita.
Ma'am, frog will be in between.
Yes, frog is here. So frog is an amphibian which lives in water and land, both in land and water. Yes, then.
Ma'am, fish will be lives in water and dolphin too.
Okay, dolphin too. Then
Then, ma'am, in land it will be cat, dog.
cat, dog, and lion. And turtle. What about turtle?
Ma'am, it lives both in water and
Both.
land.
Okay. So this is the relationship which is showing the animals which is living in water, land, and both in land and water. Okay. So now you understand what is Venn diagram. It is usually a diagram. Okay. It is a visual tool which is used to represent some relationship between different set of objects. Okay. Now today we are going to learn about different types of Venn diagram. If there is any relationship between all the set of objects, how we will draw the Venn diagram, and if there is no relationship, how we can represent different set of objects. By looking to that Venn diagram, we should know what is the relationship between the different type of set of objects. Okay. Okay. So Venn diagram means what? It shows relationship between different set of data. So it is usually represented with circles only, right? So here, first one is the overlapping Venn diagram. Okay. Overlapping Venn diagram means what? One should be, yes, here on like this. There should be some relationship between both, like just I have explained, the animals which lives in water and land, and both lives in both land and water. This type of Venn diagram is called overlapping Venn diagram because there is some relationship between these two set of objects. Yes. So there is a relationship, right? Relationship between the animals, those who lives in water and land, right? So these type of Venn diagram are called what? Overlapping Venn diagram. Here, when you see this example, yes, here three circles are here, right? In this picture. And one is the exam. This is the examination. This is a question asked for examination, this circle. And this is the practice question. And in the center, you can see some of the questions are also there, right? So the questions can be, some of the questions can be asked for examination and some of the questions can be as practice question also, right? So here you can see there is some relationship between practice questions and the questions asked in here examination, right? So they are showing some relationship, but here examination and practice, there is no relationship between examination and practice. Here there is some relationship between, here also there is one relationship and here also there is one relationship. Okay, this is to show the relationship between them. Now next one is the non overlapping Venn diagram. So non-overlapping means what? Non-overlapping means there is no relationship between
That is
these two
not
terms.
drawing.
Yeah, there is no relationship. For example, when I write here apple, car, orange, bus, pineapple like this. Okay, I write here. So is there any relationship between these set of objects? Is there any relationship between like apple, car, orange, bus? Yes. Apple, car. See, apple, orange, and pineapple, I can take these into a fruits group. And this car and bus, I can make another group as vehicles. But they don't have any relationship, right? There is any relationship between these fruits and vehicles?
No, ma'am.
No. So this should be drawn separately. The Venn diagram will be like this only. There is no relationship. They are unique. They should be drawn separately. This is called non-overlapping Venn diagram. First one, there is some relationship. So they are drawn like this, combining together. So there is a relationship. These are called overlapping Venn diagram. If there is no relationship between both of them, and the circles should be drawn separately. And they are called non-overlapping Venn diagram. Understand? Overlapping and non-overlapping Venn
No.
diagrams? Yes. Okay.
Yes,
Next one,
ma'am.
see. This is an example. For example, hockey, cricket, and football. These three are different types of sports. But when we take each and every element uniquely, but there is no relationship between hockey, football, and cricket. The rules are also different, right? There is no relationship. So we have to draw a circle separately like this to denote all these three type of sports. Now, next is the type of, this is Venn diagram, that is, if there is any relationship is there. For example, human beings and doctor. Yes, doctor and human beings, right? So here what is, yes, I can draw a big circle like this, and this denote human beings. So human beings, and inside that I can draw any one circle, that is doctor. So all the doctors are human beings only. So this is a subcategory of human beings. So I can uh, draw doctor inside this human beings. So there is a inside means what? All the doctors are human beings only, right? Doctors. Yes, they are human beings. So I can draw a circle inside human beings like this. So this is one circle inside the another. Yes. For example, when I take like banana and fruit. How will you draw this? Fruits and bananas. First, a big circle I will draw. This denote fruit, and banana will come inside it because banana is a fruit, right? So I can draw banana inside this. There is a relationship, right? Yes, so I can draw like this. This is another way of drawing Venn diagram. Yes. See here you can see mercury is a metal.
Ma'am.
Zinc is also a metal, right? So I can draw a big circle like this for metals. This is my metal, and zinc is also a metal and mercury is also metal. So I can denote zinc and mercury with a, is there any, but there is no relationship between metal, mercury and zinc. They are different only. So I can denote it with separate circles like this. One is mercury and another is zinc like this. Because why this circle come inside metals? Because zinc and mercury are metals only. Okay. Yes, understand this one, this type of Venn diagrams, all the types. Okay, now we will practice some questions. Okay, so which of the following options best describes the given Venn diagram? So here all are separate only. So which is the correct option? Which depicts the given Venn diagram? Like this, three circles which are, yes. Yes, anybody? Those who are saying the answer, please unmute your mic and say the answer.
Ma'am, I think it would be C. Option C.
Yes, C is the correct answer, right? So travelers, train and bus. Yes, why you said the C is the correct answer? Please, can you please explain it, Advita?
Ma'am, because travelers go in train and bus and it has relationship.
Yes, it has a relationship, right? So there is a relationship showing between this travelers, train and bus. So C is the correct answer. Next one, which among the following diagrams indicates the best relationship between sparrow, bird and snake?
Option A.
How option A?
Because it is
See here in this question, sparrow, bird and snake is there, right? So there is a relationship between sparrow and bird. But what about snake?
snake is in the big circle.
Snake is not, okay, snake is not related. So here what will come in the big circle, we can include here bird, and sparrow is a bird that will come inside bird. Like sparrow is a bird. This is sparrow, and there is no relationship between the snake, bird. So snake will come separately like this. A separate circle for snake. This denotes
So I
snake.
think it's D. I
Yes,
think.
D is the correct option. Okay. So there is a relationship between sparrow and bird because sparrow is a bird, but there is no relationship between like
Snake
snake.
is
So
the big
snake.
animal which eats everything it
Oh,
wants.
so okay, snake is not a bird. So snake will we have to draw a separate circle for snake. So D is the correct option. Okay. Okay, study the Venn diagram and identify the student who like ice cream and cake but not Chinese.
I like ice cream.
Those who like ice cream and cake but not Chinese. From this Venn diagram, you have to find out which student like ice cream and cake but not Chinese.
I like ice cream only.
Yes. So
So
here A is a
C.
sorry.
Nothing, huh?
Okay,
Ma'am,
listen here.
the
Yes.
answer would be B. F.
Yes, F is the answer. Okay. Okay, so here from the Venn diagram, if you see, like A likes only Chinese, and C here, which is not overlapped with anything, C likes only ice cream, and B like only cake. Okay, coming to the student who likes ice cream and cake, here G. G likes Chinese and G is here. It is overlapping only. So G likes Chinese and ice cream, right? And here what about E? E likes cake. Yes, all the three. E likes cake, then Chinese. E likes cake, Chinese, and ice cream also. And what about F? What
Cake,
about F?
ice
Hmm.
cream. Cake and ice cream.
Yes, ice cream and cake only, right? So here
Yes, ma'am.
there is in the center you can see E and F is there, but the student who like ice cream and cake is only F is there because E likes Chinese also. So E is not our answer. So F is our answer. So F is the student who likes only ice cream and cake. So B is our correct option. B, F. Okay, next. Which of the following options best illustrates the given Venn diagram? Yes, there is relationship between two a set of objects. There is one relationship and one there is no one is unique only. It is drawn separately. So which is the
B.
correct?
B.
Yes,
Tomato potato.
read it. Just check it again. Tomato,
Mom,
potato,
the
and
answer
apple.
is B. Mom, the answer is B.
B means what? Yes, tomato. Like tomato is here. You can see tomato, apple, and potato. They are all separate only. They will. They can be drawn like the separate Venn diagram only. That is not the answer. So C is the answer. Why? Because the big
Yes,
circle we
answer.
can denote it as vegetable.
And I
Yes.
already told. I
Yes.
already
Okay.
told C.
Okay, okay, very good. So this is bottle gourd. Bottle gourd is one of the vegetables, so that will that can be added inside the circle. Yes, and grass is another. There is no relationship between the grass. So grass should be drawn separately like this with another circle. So C is our correct answer. Okay, C is the correct answer here. Okay, understand? Yes, all of you. Okay.